Okay. Well, hello. Whoever whoever is watching out there. Welcome to some completely improvised, hopefully successful this time, uh D&D with myself. This is part 5. Last time, or is it part 6? Did I just No, I'm pretty sure this is part 5. Uh no. No, maybe this is part 6. Shit. Part something. Maybe we should edit stream info here. Oh, I did put it as part 6. Okay, we're good. Uh, this is part 6, and I'm just, last time we had a bit of trouble getting through the ice dungeon. In fact, we almost got TPK'd by 4 kobolds. Bit of a fragile party. We got a bunch of magic items from the chat, which was really nice of them. But, it's been tough on our heroes here, Akir, Shaggy, and Megdara, on their quest to assassinate a Drow king and to revive Tikrich Levendorf, Akir's unrequited love, and also formerly our best PC. Let's put on a little fitting music here. Yes, we rejoin our heroes now within the Underdark, where they have been leveling up. After a failed mission within the caves, the god Chahat, you guys, boldly decided that Akir, Mildael, and everybody else should go up to level 4, which I think they really need, because we were getting our asses kicked. But now, Akir and friends have gone up a little. They've gotten a little stronger. I don't remember exactly what we gave Akir here. Put on this. So, as I recall, Akir, we gave a little more attack power because he was having some issues, right? We gave him Shatter, and also a feature which gave him Misty Step, which will be pretty important because he's a very squishy boy. A little less squishy now that he's level 4, but he was not having a good time. But now he knows Shatter, he knows Shield, Magic Missile, and Thunder Wave, so he's going to be, I think, our main DPS, along with Megdara. We have a tank now, kind of. Shaggy the Druid, who chat gave a runic cube last week. Shaggy, he's our sustain. He's just there to use his shillelagh and heal everybody else up. He knows Healing Spirit. Oh, let's put these spell slots back up. He knows Flame Blade now, just to make him a little more interesting. But more importantly, I think we gave him Tough. No, we gave him Warcaster. That's right. So he can cast spells to attack with opportunity, which is pretty good, especially with like Chill Touch and Thorn Whip. He's gonna be our front line, and he's a fungi guy, so he can cover himself in like this chitinous crust and gain a little temp HP. At this point, actually, this should be 60, not 12. So let me update that on his token here. Put you at 16 there. Okay. And finally, Megdara, our fighter. I mean, she's just a fighter. We just made her a bit stronger. She's our sharpshooter. She has an oath bow, which has been pretty effective, and she knows shield, just in case. But she's our backline DPS. And that is where we are at now. Just trying, hopefully this time, to get through the Tomb of Bloody Woe, so that we can finally make it through the rest of the Underdark. So, we left the Tomb of Bloody Woe before, And it's presumably been repopulated now because we took a long rest. In fact, it kind of has to be because I re-rolled the dungeon, and although it kept the layout, apparently it didn't keep the monsters that appeared. So we're gonna run into some new threats now, but this time, hopefully, we'll be a bit more prepared to take it on. So with Tickrich's dead body strapped to our back, I think it's best to just jump right back into the action and descend back down into the depths of the tomb of Bloody Woe. Right here. So, here we go. Back into the dungeon. Ooh, dangerous. So as our heroes descend back into the dungeon, Akir goes, "Oh, we really didn't do too great last time we were here." "Don't worry about it," says Shaggy. We got this now, and we got those magic items. I think I put those on Akir's sheet. But we were gifted a bunch of magic items by chat last week. Let's see here. A potion of invulnerability, a decanter of endless water, horseshoes of speed, a wand of web? Wow, I haven't even been using that. And a potion of stone giant strength. So, we're looking pretty good, not to mention that runic cube. Anyways, this door we can presume is unlocked now. So, our heroes descend down into the cavern. And let's put on a little dungeon descent music. Okay, so our heroes descend and Megara says, "Whatever comes, we can take them. We freed those orcs before and they were grateful. Now we shall free whatever else lies within this cavern, even if it's more kobolds." "Yeah, righteous," says Shaggy, as they come upon the first room. And what lies within this first room? The door is open, but there's something new. A set of demonic war masks, and the floor is covered with fungus. Hey, well, we know who loves fungus. Shaggy runs into the room and goes, "Whoa, hey, nice." And he's digging on that fungus. I wonder if he can do anything mechanically here. Probably not. Yeah, he's just like leaning down, sniffing the mushrooms. Yummy. Loves his fungus. Akira and Megara kind of just stand there, their arms crossed. Akira's like, "See? Gonna be like this every time we find mushrooms?" Probably, says Megara, looking out at Shaggy, who's like, traipsing and rolling along the fungal fields inside this little icy room. It's cold, but, he's having a good time at least. And Akira goes, "Shouldn't we, move on now?" 5 more minutes, says Shaggy. "You gotta take the front, Shaggy." Yeah, whatever, he says. Eventually, Megara says, "I'll go take a peek." And why don't we actually have her do a little stealth check to see if she can take a peek. Just chainmail on? Well, whatever. Yeah. Okay. Well, she'll try to take a peek with her 9. What is in this room is the real question. More orcs. Goblin graffiti and a pile of rotten fruit. Okay. So she takes a peek into this room up to the north. Then here is a orc of Yurtris, which, if I recall correctly... Oh, okay. I am not recalling correctly. An orc hand of Yurtris. An orc is an orc, blah blah. Yurtris is the god of death and disease. His horrifying being of rot and infection. Oh, this isn't a hand. This is, yep. This is what I'm thinking of. This is an orc nurtured one of Yurtris, which are basically like these massive, pussy, mucusy, gassy, exploding creatures. Which is waiting around here with a regular orc. Not too tough a fight. But anyways, I'm pretty sure their passive perception is high enough to spot out. Yeah. Okay. So, they see Magdara. She's not very stealthy in her chainmail. And, this orc goes, "Hey! Who are you? Where did our friends go? Did you do something to them?" And let's just do an NPC attitude check. Oh, okay. "Yes, we freed them," says Magdara. "Oh, thanks. We appreciate it. We couldn't find them. Do you know where they went?" I think they went south to Goblin Town." "Oh. Cool, thanks. I don't think there's anything else in this room." Last time we got really lucky and got a bunch of gifts from these orcs. "Yeah. Do you want our rotten fruit pile?" "No, that's fine," says Akir. "Does it have fungus on it?" "Yeah, I'll take it," says Shaggy, and he just checks out the rotten fruit pile. Well, that's the end of that encounter. GG, guys. As these guys walk off to find their friends. Easy peasy. See, that's how you do Dungeons and Dragons. Okay. So, I think it's just best if we continue south along where we were before. So let's just have Shaggy go at the front here. And we will walk as per the usual down south. And this time Shaggy's like, "Here, let me scope out this room ahead. Make sure there's no more kobolds." And we'll just have Shaggy do a stealth check here. Okay. Guess we don't really... I think Akir's actually our stealthiest. Yeah, okay, that's not successful for Shaggy. So, what's in this room? 2 orcs and an ogre. Okay. Cool. And they're, what do you think they're doing? They're just hanging out. Maybe eating breakfast. I guess it's been a whole day. Is this ogre like their boss? This is like the boss ogre. Is the boss ogre that's been keeping all the orcs here? And his 2 lieutenants hanging out. Anyways, they see Shaggy peeking around. And they say... Okay. Well. It was a fun run while it lasted. They say, "Hey! It's those guys who released all the orcs!" Aren't you orcs?" says Shaggy. "Get them!" And, I mean, we'll just go right into initiative here. I don't think there's much else to say. This is the boss. At least this time, we aren't trapped in the room already. Okay. So, here goes a real test of metal now that we've leveled up. Will we succeed this time in this fight? In this tough fight. Put on a little boss music. Nice. That's like some ogre womp womp music. That's the kind of ogre womp womp I dig. Akir's up first. What do we have Akir do this time? Can't really see much of what's going on up ahead. Let's see here. Yeah, he can... We don't want to use the Misty Step now. You know what? Why don't we just Magic Missile that orc that he can see at the bottom of this area. 1, 2, 3. Akir goes... You take the front, Shaggy. I'll back you up. And with a 4, a 5, and a 3, yeah, that is going to... Wait. No, that's not. Shit. That's 12 damage. That's not enough. Still, this orc takes quite a bit of damage. Kier should have 3 of these spell slots here, as it punctures his body soundly. Okay, let's give you all the... so you can see the HP here. Boom. And this ogre's just... I mean, he'll just go up and smash Shaggy. You have ruined my plans for this ice cave, he says, and boom, with a big great club he brings down upon Shaggy. That is most certainly gonna hit. Whoops. For 12 bludgeoning damage. Yikes. Okay. Well, Shaggy is going to... he's gonna symbiotic entity here. And wild shape. Gaining a chitin over him for an additional 16 temp HP. And sadly, unfortunately, I don't think that ups his AC. But yeah, he's just going to try to stand strong. Let's have him use a healing word on himself. This is an action, right? This is a bonus action to cast Healing Spirit? But it's concentration. I don't know. Yeah, let's cast Healing Word on ourselves at level 2 with Shaggy and just have him tank. Nice. Okay, pretty good. Gained 11 HP back. Yo, not cool, goes Shaggy. As he's like bleeding from his wound, or well, it seals up from the Healing Word. He goes, "Spirits of the sea, heal me." Spirits of fungi. This orc is standing at the back. I guess he'll make a ranged attack with his javelin with disadvantage. We're actually in a pretty good position here. At Shaggy. He still hits with that disadvantage. For 9 piercing damage. That's not good. Okay, Megdara has a pretty clear shot at this ogre, so she will... yeah, I think she's just gonna oath up. We're gonna oath bow. No sharpshooter here. Actually, yeah, let's do sharpshooter. We'll do that plus 10 damage. And we'll do the oath bow. And we'll just do an oath. She goes, I choose you, ogre, as my great target. And she'll just shoot her oath bow. Nice. That is most certainly going to hit. Okay, that's from the oath. Yeah, no, oh my god. Okay, that's 24. That's 27 damage. That's a lot of damage. Just right into this guy's face. This other orc is going to stand back and throw a javelin with his disadvantage at our tank. And hit. For 7 piercing damage, that's the rest. The last, the chitin breaks off. Uh-oh, okay. So Akir, I think Akir will do a level 4 magic missile. He'll send 1 at that last orc and 3 at the other orc. Nope, that's not what we wanted. Okay. This is for the first orc. Yes, that's gonna kill, and then 3 more for the second orc, doing 2, 4, 9 damage, ain't bad. Anyways, this guy, as this goes through his neck, and this other orc takes 9 damage. As these 3 magic missiles just course underneath the ogre's body and hit him 3 times. Insolent, says the ogre, and he's gonna bring down his great club upon our good friend here. And hit. Uh-oh, doing, yeah, Shaggy's a trooper, but, I don't know if he's that much of a trooper. Ugh, Shaggy goes, Yeah. I mean, should we just keep sustain healing? Yeah, let's just cure wounds ourselves at level 1. For 6, that is not good. But I think that'll let us survive one more hit, unless we're really unlucky. Okay, this orc is dead. It's over to Megara, who takes another oath bow shot. She'll sharpshoot again. You're ranged. Okay. Yes. She'll make another oath bow attack. Nice. Okay, that's 16 plus 10 is 26 damage. Oh, she gets the ogre in the other eye. He is looking pretty sad now. It's over to this orc who can't do anything. And it's time for Akir to... I think it's time for Akir to end this. Nice, this is going way better than that kobold fight. Probably because we have the terrain on our side. Yeah, let's just magic missile. We'll send 1 at the orc and 2 at the ogre. Let's see if we can just finish this right here, right now. 1 at the orc. 2 at the ogre. Okay, nice. So the orc doesn't die, but the ogre is like, you will die, Purity, and he's like bringing up his hammer, and then Akira's like, ah, and just 3 magic missiles right to the throat, and Jan Ogre is ogre no more. And he just slams right with a deafening thud right into the ground. Ogre's gone, and Shaggy... I mean, yeah, Megara just takes a regular shot at this orc. No sharpshooting, just to finish him off. And that is, yes, that right through his eye. This orc is dead. And we did it. Finally, we beat this room. Now there's only like 3/4 more of the dungeon to go. But this is where we failed last time, and we will take a little time here to rest up. Wow, we did it, says Akir. Is there anything else in this room? Several alcoves are cut into the east and west walls, and someone has scrawled, "Save yourself, kill the others," on the south wall. Well, oh, look at this. 15 CP, 11 SP, and 3 PP. Nice, PP. That's 6 gold, 7 gold, 7.25 gold. Okay. We'll just call it even and add 7.7 gold, 2 silver, and 5 copper to a care sheet here as we plunder our quarry. What a catch. Pulling this from the pockets of the orcs. Wow, says Akir. It's crazy to think this big guy was just lumbering around, holding all these orcs hostage. But there will be more, says Megara. We have to stay on our toes. Can we rest up? Says Shaggy. I don't think he can use his Chitinous temp HP again. This is gonna be an issue. Oh, and we weren't even using Halo of Spores. Damn. But we do have our wild shape. Right, it's our wild shape uses. And I think we actually have 2. So I think we do have 1 more. But let me double check that. Right, quick. Let's check it together. Gotta use the table. The druid table. So we're level 4. What? Oh, no, it's not from the table. It's equal to our level divided by 2. Wild shape. Use this feature twice. Okay. So, yeah, I guess we could just use it twice. Great. Good. Great. Great. So, here we are back in the, back in our little den, wandering around. Put on a little ambient dungeon noise. Where do we go next? Says Akir. I don't know. I don't know, says Shaggy. Maybe we should just choose randomly again? Yeah, I guess so, says Akir. I don't really know which way to go. There's a door to the east and the north here. Let's see here. Do we have details on either of these doors? To the north, the wooden door. To the east, another wooden door. Well, the one to the east is stuck, so I guess we gotta take the north door. Which, did it say anything? It's unlocked. It just leads to a north. Not that we know that, so we'll try the east one and then shrug. And Magdara says, I'll try the north door. Revealing another room. So the first thing we notice, of course, is that this just leads back to where we were. Second thing we notice is... this is room number 10. There's treasure in here. There's an orc war chief and an orc. And there's a well and a putrid odor. Okay. Great. Let's add this well. Well. So is this the guy in charge? Maybe the ogre wasn't after all, because this is the orc war chief. I guess we should do an NPC attitude check. God damn. Okay, these guys have a lot of HP. Fingers crossed on the, this is the... hold on, let me mark off the chief here. It's the token is the same. Here he is. Yeah, this might not be a fun fight. I am playing with myself again. Yes. Hey, Cass. Would you like to give a name to our orc war chief here? Well, he's happy to see us. So that's good news. So he turns and says, "Hey, Violet." Nice. Violet. That sounds... well, let's make that a female orc, then. She turns and says, "Hey, thank you for helping me and my friends," she says. Put on some cool vibes music. "Welcome to my well lounge. I have a well here. I know a putrid odor fills the room, but it's a place I like to call home. I've got..." "Whoa, sick," says Shaggy. "I like it. I dig your digs." "Well, thanks," says Violet. "I dig your digs." "Thanks," says Shaggy. So have all the orcs been trapped down here by that ogre? "Yeah, he's pretty big. I mean, I'm pretty strong," says Violet. "But he's pretty big." "What are you all doing down here anyways?" asks Sakir. Let's fill in a little lore here. So what are they doing down here? Oracle, why are there orcs in the Underdark? Are they just native to the area? Okay. "We're from here," says Violet. "What? You can't just ask people why they live in places. We always lived here in this cold dungeon." "Oh, okay, says Akir. You ever have anything aside from this well?" "Well, we have our gems." "Do you know the way out of here?" says Magdara. "Oh yeah, but you got a ways to go if you're over here and you want to get to the other side." "Pretty much, I'd go east and then north and then east and then... or north and then east and then north and then..." East? I'd go east, because otherwise you're gonna run into some portcullises, and those can get pretty confusing. Oh, thanks, says Shaggy. Yeah, no worries, says Violet. So, you just gonna stick around here, says Megdra. Oracle, will they stick around here? No, and they're going to Goblin Town right now? Yes, but they're going to reclaim their leadership. Okay. No. Just no. They're just going to Goblin Town. We're gonna go now. I'm gonna find the rest of my party, but I wanted to stick around to thank you personally, says Violet. Oh, thanks, says Akir. Thank you! No, thank you! No, thank you! No, thank you, says Shaggy and Violet back and forth for a while. Until Megdra's like, okay, goodbye! And she, like, kind of just shoves them out the door. Well, it seems this area is safe then, says Megdra. You want to rest up? Yeah, I could use a rest, says Shaggy. Let's take an hour. And we'll just take a short rest here. Just to put Shaggy back up. Roll a hit die for him. Nice. That puts him back at full HP, and his wild shapes are back. They rest chillingly in the chilly room. It's a bit chilly, but it's chill. And after that chill session together, chilling, they coolly, and in a chill manner, decide to continue through the chill caverns, a chill running down their spines as they leave the chill area. Anybody? Come on, that was pretty good, right? Okay. Our heroes continue south. And as per the suggestion of their orc friend, they decide to head into this room next. Now, it is stuck, this wooden door, so let's just see if good old Megdra can break it down. Nope. Damn it, says Akir. What do we do now? Well, it's wooden, right? Says Shaky. Can't we just, like, burn it or something? Can you? Oh, here, let me attack it with my thorn whip. Wait. I gotta check the stats on this door. Oops. Okay, there they are. Here we are. Room 16, east entry, stuck wooden door, 20 HP. So it doesn't actually have a lot of HP. She just whoosh, whips it with his thorn whip. Okay. He just whips it with his thorn whip a few times. Maybe hits it with his club, Shillelagh club. Akir attacks with a shocking grasp. Shoot an oath bow shot at it. Fuck it. Yeah, okay. And eventually, the door is broken down. Now, whatever is on the other side would have hurt us if there's something on the other side. So, let's see what we got here. Area. We open a room. Dang it. Come on. We open a room. We see a few doors here. Leading around. But more importantly, what is within the room itself? 4 orcs and a half ogre, and they're like leaning over a bunch of jewels. And there's a potion of healing. Actually, we could really use that. But we got 4 orcs. And I guess these guys, the story we have here is that these guys are subjugated by these by these ogres. So here's some orcs and a half ogre. Not to be confused with a full ogre. is there as well. What is the deal with half ogres? I think they're just like, they basically act like brawnier orcs. Yeah, CR1. Standing in the middle here. Ugh. She's like looking at his gem pile, and the orcs are like, "Yes, my lord. Yes, it's a very fine gem pile. Yes, it's a very fine gem pile. Yes, my lord, it's very fine." Obviously they heard what's going on, so we'll just check their attitudes here. Okay. You broke down the door. We're finally free, they say. Thank you, here, and they'll just give us the potion of healing and leave. That's right, we're in the grind set this time. They'll just go. And we get a potion of healing. You know, what more could you ask for? I don't think there's any more to be said for this encounter. And let us give our good friend Shaggy here this potion of healing, because he could really use it. Potion of healing. Nice. Okay, that leaves us with 3 more doors. I guess we'll just randomly roll here. East, north. Okay, clockwise. North, north. 1, 2, 3. Guess we'll try. I guess it's my turn, says Akir, and he goes to try this door to the north. Hold on. Goes to try this door to the north. Wait, that was the same page. Okay. North entry 2. It's locked. It's locked. These are all locked or stuck. Great. Let me, says Megdara, pushing him aside, and she just tries to ram the door open. Doesn't look that strong. Oh, God. These doors are so tough, she says. Well, let me, says Shaggy. And Shaggy breaks open the door, rushing headlong into the next room. Revealing another room, of course, with a few doors leading around. However, in this room, a stream of quicksilver flows along a channel in the floor, and a splashing noise can be heard in the northeast corner of the room. The northeast, says Akir. I hear a splashing sound. Could that be the way out? The way out must be to the northeast, says Akir. Ah, you got good ears, says Megdara. So, obviously we shouldn't go south. Yeah, let's go west, says Shaggy, and he gears up to shoulder through the next door. Which is stuck. Okay. There's a stone dais and nothing else in there. Well, we'll just see if he can make it. He could, in theory, break down this door. He bounces off. Here, says Akira, I'll shock it open. He bounces off as well. You two are useless, says Megdara. This is the true challenge, is breaking through these doors. That is the challenge of this dungeon. Okay, with a 10, nope, boing, she bounces off as well. God damn, these doors. Why are these doors so strong? The doors! The doors! Shaggy will say, I've had enough of these doors. We're just gonna have them shillelagh. He hits it once. He hits it again, and the door is broken down. Thankfully, as we know, in this room there is nothing but a stone dais. I don't know. Maybe there should be something in this room. We haven't run into anything in a while. Let's see here. Oracle, is everything as expected? No, and there's a creature in this room. There's something unexpected, but there isn't a creature in this room, so we'll just do the unexpected check. Remove simple element. In the dungeon, what do we got here? A stone dais, and the southernmost walls are covered with sword cuts. We want to remove a simple element as Shaggy runs in. He looks up and realizes there's no ceiling here. He can look just straight up to the roof of the Underdark itself. Whoa, says Shaggy. What's up with that? Oracle, is there anything in this long shaft? Yes, but it's hostile? Yes, but it hasn't seen us? No. It has seen us. And it's hostile. Okay. So there's something lurking in this shaft up above us, looking down. Yeah. Let's see here. Is there anything in our random encounter list here that... A white dragon wormling. Wielding bizarre eldritch powers. Okay. So there's a white dragon wormling above us. And it's hostile. And I don't know if y'all have ever fought one before, but these can do a lot of damage with their cold breath. So it's not until everybody's walked in that they can see this creature above us. Here's the white dragon wormling looking down. Chat, I don't know if you're there, but if you want to name this wormling, please, feel free. In the meantime, this guy's looking down. White eyes, or black marble eyes, flash amongst a white body in the darkness above. Shaggy goes, that's a big, spider. I don't think that's a spider, says Magdara. And the wormling says, who needs a name? You're doing... Okay, very well. We'll name this white dragon wormling Chores. You beautiful bastard. Hey, Curio. I'm trying to fight alone. Oh god, this is not gonna go well. Okay, so this wormling is hostile, and it looks down. No, we want something a little more. Okay, there we go. And says, you would enter my... What's the name of this place? You would enter... the Tomb of Bloody Woe? You would enter my shaft room with my dais? My dais of death? We didn't know it was a dais of death. We can leave, says Akir. Silence, says Chores, the wormling. Here we go. Here's the dais of death. You have intruded. Presumably you killed my guard and lieutenant, the great ogre, and freed the orcs. You're the ones who've done that, aren't you? Well then, says Chores, the wormling, you have no choice now but to die. Wait, says Magdara, can't we, work something out? What, says Chores. This is my territory, my caverns. I am the true ruler of these caves. I am the one who imprisoned the orcs here. We should take him down, says Akir, so he never has a chance to enslave orcs again. Wow, that's uncharacteristically heroic of you, Akir. Is Akir crying? Yes, but he didn't pee his pants this time? Oh, okay. Yeah, hey, Kirio. This is my real face. As you can see, we do have the same hair. Mine isn't particularly, in great shape right now, but, thanks for tuning in. Okay. Touche. Okay, Akir did not pee his pants. No. And he's still standing bravely even with tears streaming down his face. Yes. Great. Okay, well then I guess we just enter group initiative. Peace, Curio. Thanks for tuning in again. And, by the way, wait, I don't know if Curio's still there, but I'll give him a shout out. Anyways, if y'all like ASMR and /or Tarot, you should check out Curio's channel, because it is the most relaxing thing to watch in the morning. Especially when you're hungover. And even when you're not. Okay. Let's stop delaying. I think we might have a character death on our hands here, but we'll see what happens. Boss fight time. Maybe boss fight time. Actually, we might be able to take this guy out in one hit. It says it's a deadly fight, but this might be less deadly than the ogre. It really comes down to the dice in this case. Okay. Chores descends down, but Megdara has the first shot. Yes, that is what we want to see. Unfortunately, we used our Oath Bow for today, so we can't do that extra damage. But what we can do is try to take a sharpshooter hit and take it out immediately. Just aim, wow, right for this thing's open mouth. With the Oath Bow, we take our shot. Hold on. With the Oath Bow, we take our shot. We'll take that sharpshooter with the -5 modifier. That still hits. Corb, who's the ranger of the party? There is no ranger. Well, Megdara's a fighter, but she's using a bow, but she also has the most HP, kind of. We don't really have a ranger. We have a druid, who's a massive stoner. Anyways. We hit with the Oath Bow. Won't do that oath damage there, but we do sharpshooter for 15 damage, which is pretty good. That's actually almost half its HP. Still, Chorus is going to descend, land on his dais, and unfortunately our characters are perfectly lined up for a cold breath. Bestow fire. Oh my god. What? Well, thanks, Red. We already have an Oath Bow. Okay. Megdara has a gun now. Well, hold on. We'll get to that. 1 second. Let's do some con saves first. We'll see if they can survive this. Because if there are max rolls on this cold breath, this could instantly kill Akir at least. Megdara makes the con save. Akir does not make the con save. Shit. And a con save by Shaggy. So let's roll damage. Fingers crossed here. Thank you. Okay, 13. Nothing. I hyped up this fight for nothing. I'm sorry, guys. We actually... it's all going fine. We're gonna kill this guy by the next round. If we don't, then... Okay, Tickerich is dead. Akir goes, "Have at ye, beast!" rushing forward through the cold breath. He pushes it aside. And let's just cast Shatter on this guy. Actually, I think Shatter would do... No, 3d8. Well, that would do as much damage as a level 1 magic missile. So let's just do a level 1 magic missile. 1, 2, 3. 7, 9 damage. Not bad. I should have turned off Bestow Firearm for this solo game, because I think you just broke the game for me. I don't think Shaky's even gonna bother with his shit. He's just gonna shillelagh up. Hit. And do 13 damage. Yep. Bonk with a bonk on the head. Chores is killed. So... Chores dies. And they all press forward, and Megdara, like, spits on his corpse and says, "Ha! You did... worthless! You, nothing," says Chores. "Ha! I fought harder enemies in my sleep. That was the guy imprisoning the orcs? The ogre was harder." "Yeah," says Akir, "really?" And Shaggy says, "Well, I think there's something on this dais he was protecting." And then just, like, flop him over and... God damn it. Lying there as summoned by our god Chat for 2,000 points, specifically Red Barbados, is a gun. Okay, not a gun that big, but a gun. And Megdara picks it up and goes, "Wow, this is a strange artifact. What is this?" "I don't know," says Akir, and Megdara, like, futzes around for a bit until she shoots off her gun. Hold on. 1 second, y'all. Let me show you. I have preset stats for the gun as its own thing. But I think for this case, since this is a continuing campaign, we might have to add this to her sheet. But basically, this is the stats I gave a gun, because, you know, it's a gun. So... yeah, I got a +6 to attack. And it does 5d10 piercing damage because it's a fucking gun. There are firearm rules in game, but I mean, this is the total improv gun, and this is what the reward points were for, so. Yeah, we have a gun now. And Megdara gets an additional +2 to this, because it's a ranged attack. So, yeah, we obtain a gun. Let's just add this to Megdara's sheet. Now, we don't have proficiency, but I don't think that matters this much. So, all we get is Dex for 60-foot range. 60, 120. And it does 5d10. Oh my god. Plus dexterity. Piercing. Oh, without sharpshooter on. With sharpshooter on, it does another 10 damage, by the way. So, yeah. Bestow. That's a good idea. Well, it's fun for... what I should be doing is editing my reward points for solo so that this stops happening. Not that I'm really complaining, because now we're gonna god mode the rest of this area. Maybe something will happen and we'll lose the gun. Maybe Megdara will do a heal turn. I don't know. It's all up to the Oracle here. The Oracle answers all our questions. We're just here, I'm just here along for the ride, and so are you, audience, so thanks for following along. And your point assistance. And Megdara puts on some glasses and was like, "Look, yeah." Blows out her gun. "That's more powerful than the oath bow," says Akir. "More powerful than anything." Yes, don't forget to make me do a raid at the end of the session, by the way. These are only 2-hour sessions, so we'll be doing this for another hour. And then I'm gonna go get some groceries. Anyways. Megdara just boldly walks up to the corner here, just tosses this aside. "I wonder why a dragon needed a gun. Well, he wasn't using it, so I guess he was just guarding it? But why? So that people didn't use it on him? Why didn't he just destroy it? Cause, I don't know, says Akir. And Megdara just turns the corner, looking down this archway, revealing another room in which we find numerous pillars line the north and south walls, and a rusted gauntlet lies in the southeast corner of the room. A rusted gauntlet. The gun is pure gold. Maybe we should, like, have, like, a bullet limit on here. Yeah, you know what? Hold on. All it has is one clip, so we're gonna have to get another clip. And we already fired one shot, so this is one clip for a gun. And each clip holds 20 bullets, I guess, so we're at 19. Okay, Megdara nevertheless has her gun drawn, but doesn't see anything here. There is a gauntlet. Oracle is everything as expected in this room. Yes, but our expectation is that there's more? Okay, there's nothing in this room. Aside from that gauntlet. Maybe this gauntlet belonged to whoever owned the gun. Yeah, I guess so, says Akir. Here, you said it was to the northeast, right, Akir? Yeah, says Akir. Let's go north then. Shaggy goes to open this door. Whoops. There, guys, that's where we're at right now. Shaggy goes to open this door. And this north door is stuck. DC 15 to break, so maybe Shaggy can just run at it and break it. I hate these fucking stuck doors, says Shaggy, losing his temper, and he just bursts right through. I'm digging this chilled acid trumpet, by the way. I'm glad I made this new playlist. Revealing a smaller room up north here. However, in this room, I think there was a creature. A simple fireplace sits against the south wall, and someone has scrawled 10-6 in draconic script on the east wall. Okay. There's a hidden chest. DC 20 to find. Well, that's not going to perk any of our passive perceptions. And I don't think our characters have any reason to think there's something here other than the fact that there's a fireplace in this room. Thank you, Cass. Thank you. Well, it's warm in here, says Shaggy. Ah, I guess they do like to keep warm down here, says Megdara. She peeks up. Oh, 1-6-3-6. What could that mean, says Akir. And we'll have him do an insight check, maybe. That's code for treasure, says Akir. Do a perception check. But I don't know where it is. Well, then you're useless, says Megdara, peering into this northern room here. This big room. Up to the north here. Where we see in this room, the exit isn't here, he says. Are you sure the exit is in this direction? Oh, no. An enchanted pool on the west side. Okay. Death comes on silent wings on the east wall, but more importantly, there's more kobolds. And I don't know if they're going to be hostile, but what I do know is that our characters are going to be hostile because those kobolds almost TPK'd us before. Oh, and this is a scale sorcerer too. Okay, hold on. They're standing by a magic pool. A kobold scale sorcerer. Da, 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 da. Welcome to my lair, says this kobold. You seek eternal beauty from the pool, do you? Eternal beauty most, but you must. But only those righteous of heart will face eternal beauty. Yes, indeed, so is the power of the kobolds in this. And Megara just says, shut the fuck up, and just fucking shoots him. Oh, and misses. Shit, she goes. Then you have chosen death, says the kobold. And I guess we enter combat. Hold on, let me get rid of this gun token, because that is... Oh, that's not... I can't even control that on my end. That's just going to be more pain than it's worth. And let's just roll group initiative. Now, bullets are a precious commodity in this world, so I don't want to use them unless we have to. Nevertheless, I don't think this is going to be a particularly difficult fight. And Akir's the first up. No, Mystical Pool does not have a turn. Okay. Whoops. No. Akir goes, you guys again! Get the fuck out of here! Tired of this shit, he says. Fucking kobolds. And, yeah, he's pretty grumpy. He's just gonna cast Shatter. Right in the middle of these guys. I don't know if this kobold... Yeah, this kobold just automatically... Ah! Like his ears... Blood bursts from his ears and he just dies. Right there on the spot. And, our Scale Sorcerer, however, can survive that. See how much damage he takes, though. He takes the full 14. Ah! Ooh, powerful magics, he says. This kobold is dead, but the Scale Sorcerer still has a chance to get off his attack. Which he can do so, or he can make an expeditious retreat, or he can charm person, but... Just charmed by you. Okay, he's gonna try and charm person, because I think that's all he can do. With this, and... wait, does he have level 2 spell slots? No, he doesn't. He's gonna try and charm Megdara. That did not say his spell save DC. His spell save DC is... Oh, and he has sorcery points. Look at that. The kobold can spend 3 sorcery points to give 1 target of the spell disadvantage. Which is what he's gonna do. And he's gonna cast it... at level 2. So Megdara is going to have regular wisdom save on this, not advantage, even though they're fighting. And she fails and is charmed. Ah, haha, I see. Shaggy will try to make the save with advantage. And he does so. Wait, does he? What's the DC? I never checked that. 12, okay. Megdara says, I shoot for my master. Oh, fucking A. Okay. So she has a gun. She's charmed. Okay. And... shit. We might have a character die here. Maybe giving Megdara the gun was a really bad idea. Yeah, she'll just turn around and shoot either Shaggy or Akir with disadvantage. 1 is Shaggy, 2 is Akir. She'll shoot Shaggy with disadvantage, but he has a really low AC. And miss. Oh my god, Shaggy dodges. Whew, just in time. He says, get a hold of yourself. What's gotten into her? Akira says, kill the sorcerer. He's controlling her. Wow, that was... Oh my god. I thought we were going to lose another PC right there. Okay, he goes... Ah! And like, we don't really have any ranged attacks for... And he can't get past Magdara right now. Shit. Oh, but we do have Chill Touch. Okay, he's gonna try to Chill Touch the Scale Sorcerer. And hits. What? Oh, it's because I have Shillelagh on. Okay, he got a 16. We should make that more specific in the future. Doing 1 necrotic damage. Goes this guy. But I believe Charm Person is a concentration. It is not? Okay. So he just takes 1... He takes 1 necrotic damage. I'm sorry, I can't do much from here. It's okay, says Akir. I'll finish him! I think that's all Chill Touch does. Target takes 1 and can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn. Okay, that's it. There goes Magdara! We're your friends, don't hurt us! And we're definitely gonna do the full-on... We're gonna do a level 2 magic missile here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 10, 12 damage, which is just enough. This guy's killed. And the spell on Magdara ends. She shakes her head. Oh, and let's take off another bullet from that list. Damn. What happened? Whoa, you almost killed me, bro, says Shaggy. What the hell? Oh, I don't know what happened. Suddenly I felt like I had to. You were under his control, says Akir. Don't worry about it. Fucking kobolds, says Magdara. I think we have instilled a very powerful thread of hate for kobolds at this point in our heroes. What was he saying about this pool? Hell yeah, that it gives eternal beauty, says Tickrich. Well, What? How does that work, says Magdara. Okay, hold on. They don't know this, but this is an enchanted pool on the west side of the room that grants beauty to whoever drinks from it, but only once. So... Who should we make beautiful? Who should be the beautiful party member here? You know what? How many people are viewing? Not that many. Okay. Not enough for a poll to be viable. Let's just do a roll. Magdara. Okay. So, Magdara... Yeah, Magdara is like... I don't believe this, she says, and she leans over and drinks from the pool, and suddenly... Oh! Like a great light pours over her. And her face begins to shine. And her face begins to shine. Her face begins to shine, and a great light encompasses her body. And then, suddenly emerging from this light after a moment is... You know those scenes at the end of high school rom-coms when the nerdy girl gets the makeover and, like, her hair's glowing and she has the makeup on and her glasses are off, and the love interest is like, wow, and she's like, and blushing. That's basically what happens, except it's with Megdara, the badass Gith. Who has suddenly gone from like this hardened hunter to being this gorgeous Gith woman with a beautiful youthful face, glistening black raven hair, piercing eyes, and pouty lips, which immediately contort into a frown as she sees the way Akir and Shaggy are gawking at her. And she goes, What are you looking at? Akir says, Wow, you're beautiful. Shut the fuck up, says Megdara. It was a stupid idea, and she walks out. Well, dude, says Shaggy. Damn, Megdara got hot. Yeah. But she's still an asshole. Well, some things you can't change, bro, says Shaggy. Some things you can't change. And that's it for that. We made Megdara beautiful here. Let's add that. Let's add that to her bio. But she is still the badass Gith she once were. As badass Allosaurus helmet. Drink from Fountain of Eternal Beauty is now beautiful. Great. Let us stream marker there. Maybe I'll clip that for TikTok later. Anyways, that brings us to our final door here, and Megdara says, this is the way out. She seems a bit huffy. Can't really blame her on that one. And, Akira says, yeah, I think so. East entry. It's unlocked. Okay. Megdara just reaches down and slides up the door. And revealing a hallway with the staircase leading out of this goddamn dungeon. We did it. Thank God we did it, says Megdara. Yeah. Whoa, I don't even need to bung up a second time, says Shaggy. However, standing there in the hallway, let's just roll a 1d6. I think we should have one last little obstacle here, now that we've been through everything else. With a 6, standing there in the hallway is more kobolds. More kobolds. You killed my brother, says the scale sorcerer, behind 4 kobolds. You will not leave this place alive, gorgeous Gith woman. God damn it, says Megdara. Is everybody gonna call me that now? I guess so, says Akir. Have at ye, says Megdara, and she'll draw her oath bow, and we'll just enter one last little combat here to get out. Okay. This kobold in the middle is up first. And he just lets off his sling at Megdara. But misses. Ah! Megdara ducks underneath it. Fucking kobolds, she says. I'm not wasting any more bullets on these guys, and she just shoots her oath bow at the guy right in front. No sharpshooting. And crit fails. See, these are like the rolls we were getting last time that caused us to almost be TPK'd by 4 kobolds. With with a 27 on the die. She loses her balance, falls prone, and her movement is reduced to 0. Great. In that case, this kobold will shove past his brethren, take advantage of the advantage he has, and attack with his dagger. But even with advantage, she's not able to pierce Megdura's armor. This kobold will shoot a sling at the guy behind, Akir. And crit! Doing 4 damage. Okay, that's not too bad. Unfortunately, it's a little worse with our kobold scale sorcerer here, who just so happens to know Scorching Ray. And I think he's going to recognize Akir's the weaker one. Also, that he has disadvantage on the attack against Megdura right now, and he's going to send 3 Scorching Rays at Akir. 17, 19. Okay, that's 2 hits. Which I think might knock him out cold. That's 1 knockout for the cold. And that second hit's just going to give him 2 failed death saves. Okay. That's not good. That's really, really bad, actually. Because it is Akir's turn, and he has to make a death save. Okay, guys, here's, well, we might lose our protagonist. Here goes nothing. Okay, Akir makes the success. Whew. And Shaggy will most certainly, he can't do anything else anyway, so he'll be like, well, get back up, dude! He'll lean down and do a 2nd level Cure Wounds on Akir. What? I can't see what's going on up there, and Akir awakens with 11 HP. They've got a sorcerer in the back. This kobold will, I guess, fire a sling with disadvantage at Megdura. Oh wait, no, with regular because of pack tactics. However, this still doesn't hit. And this kobold at the front will do the same. Pack tactics again. Allows him to do this shot and not miss. Megdura stands back up. God damn it, she says. She will drop the oath bow to the ground. Draw her short sword. I think. And just go right on the attack. Yep. Stab this guy in the front. Hit. And kill him. Dang it. Roll 20. I just want to give this guy an X. Okay. There we go. And I think she'll advance forward onto the next guy. Just stepping over this kobold's flying body. Who is dead? Oh, shit. Says... Wait. Who did I delete out of the turn order? Okay. Oh, maybe I didn't. Then... What? Get the heads. Okay. This kobold will go and attack Megdura. But miss. She has an 18 AC. Over to the Scale Sorcerer, who goes... Shit, 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 shit. As Megdura slowly advances through the army of kobolds before him. He's just going to send 3 Scorching Rays right at her. With advantage, in this case, because of pack tactics. That's a hit. That's a crit. That is a miss. Doing 12, 19 damage to Megdura. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. Akir goes, take out the guys in front! I'll get the one in the back. We have one more spell slot left. Actually, Akir says, explosion time! And it's a 10-foot radius, which means we can hit all of the kobolds in one shatter. Plus the Scale Sorcerer. And that's going to insta-kill all of these kobolds in front of Megdara. Nice. Let's put an X on these guys. And this guy at the back, this kobold sorcerer, has bitten off more than he can chew with a 16 save. He only takes half damage, but that's still 11 damage. And he stumbles back. And Shaggy says, "Oh, nice." And he'll just do a chill touch at the guy as well. And that's a hit. Doing 4 necrotic damage. Yeah, he goes as the necrosis pours through him. Megdara says, "We're getting out of here. I don't care how many kobolds stand in our way," she snarls. "I don't need a gun. I just need a sword in my hand and the spirit to fight." And wielding her short sword, she slashes once and misses. Well, we don't have archery on this one. And she slashes. She'll use action surge and miss twice. Ah! She goes. Damn it! "Nice try," says the kobold sorcerer. He used up his level 2 spell slots. But he'll try to charm person and use his sorcery points so that Megdara does not have advantage on this save. Well, we'll crafty tricks again. This time he can only cast it once. He's got a level 2 spell slots. Megdara will make the wisdom save without advantage, but succeed anyways. "That's not gonna work again," she says. "Akir, kill this guy." "With pleasure," says Akir. And 3 magic missiles come flying out. 5, 8, 11, which is not enough to kill him. And Shaggy says, "Looks like you need to chill out a little." Get it? You see what I did there? You get what I did? And yeah. With a chill touch, our friends succeed. Wait. Our friends succeed and defeat the final creature in this dungeon. Goes this kobold sorcerer. "We did it," says Megdara. "We did it! We got through our first dungeon together," says Akir. "Fuck yeah," says Shaggy. "Let's get out of here." "Yes, I agree," says Megdara. "Let's beat it." And they ascend up the stairs, up and out, onto the other side. So, what time is it? We got another 30 minutes. What to do now? It's not enough time to, like, explore where we're going next. Maybe we'll do some random encounters through the Underdark here. Whew. "What a trip," says Akir. "I didn't think we'd make it out of that one alive again." "But it was way easier on the second way through," says Megdara. "Almost like we've gotten stronger." "We have," says Shaggy. "But maybe it's time to take a rest up." "I agree," says Akir. And they'll build a little makeshift fire here. Heat up some food. Heat up some rations. And warm their buns. Shaggy says, "So, oh, you guys are pretty strong." "Thanks," says Megdra. "Felt like I was back in the woods again, hunting. I just feel the energy of my ancestors coursing through me," says Akir. "Right," says Megdra, rolling her eyes and remembering what the other drow were like. Shaggy, says, "So, this witch who's gonna revive your, friend, what's her name?" And Akir says, "Oh, Princess Undulate." "What? That's the sister of my ship captain," says Shaggy. And Akir and Megdra, look at each other again, realizing they slipped up a little bit, because Shaggy still doesn't know that they're going to assassinate his beloved captain, who is also king of the drow. Right. Well, maybe it's just a coincidence on the names," says Akir. We'll do a deception check. And Shaggy will do an insight check. Shaggy squints his eyes and leans in and says, "I feel like you're not telling me the whole truth here. Do you know her personally?" "Oh, well, I've heard of her. We've met before. She's a cool person." "Yeah," says Akir. Gulping, Biggie squints and turns to Megdra and says, "You met her?" "Oh, no," says Megdra. "I never met her in my life," which is the truth. Why do I get a weird feeling from this conversation? It's just, no reason, says Akir. Well, let me know if you guys, hear anything about her brother. Yeah, will do. Wait, did you say princess? She's a princess? Does that mean Undulate is a prince? Maybe, says Akir. Shaggy is like, wait a minute. And it's at this moment that we have a random encounter. Saved by the Bell. With a 4, a gelatinous cube. Well, y'all remember Ooze World from earlier. Actually, no, Terra the Minotaur was killed. That's right. A cavern much like this one. Okay. A gelatinous cube comes slithering along. And I don't know if any of our characters' passive perceptions are actually high enough to see it. 15. Shaggy sees it. 12. Nope. 14. So Shaggy's the only one, I think it's a DC 15 to see the gelatinous cube. DC 15. Okay. So Shaggy stands up as this cube approaches and says, "Whoa! Oh, there's a cube coming, guys!" Akir turns and goes, "What? What do you mean?" "Oh, shit!" He stands up. "Right there, Megdra!" And Megdra goes, "Oh, damn. Should we just let it pass?" Let me get Tickrich out of the way. You know, Akira, I know you want to revive this girl, but she's starting to let up a bit of a stink, you know? Traveling with her for a while. Yeah, I know. I'm not really sure what to do. Maybe I could cook up some preservatives or something, says Shaggy. Want to give it a shot? Sure. He does have a herbalism kit, I think. Maybe not. Okay, he doesn't. I don't know, I don't really know how, he says. By the way, have I introduced you to my friend? Snuzzle Bizzlewitz? Let's find familiar, shall we? A bat, cat, crab, frog, hawk, lizard, octopus, owl, poisonous... Okay, that's a lot of things. I think in the Underdark... Well, hold on. Let's think about what's fitting for Shaggy here. He's a stoner. He's really into fungi. I feel like he'd either have a weasel or a... like an owl. Or a lizard, actually. Or a frog. Actually, I feel like a frog is fitting. So he holds out his hand, and out jumps... What did I call him? Snitzel McFizzlewitz? Is familiar. Snitzel McFizzlewitz. Snitzel McFizzlewitz. There we go. The frog. Snitzel McFizzlewitz the frog, who can't even attack. Okay, well, we made our choice. He has dark vision of 30 feet. What else do you need? He hops along Shaggy's arm. Hey, there you go, little Fizzlewitz. Whoa, is that a real... Is that a familiar? I don't get it, says Megdara. He comes from my fungal powers. Look at him go. Jumps around. We love Snitzel McFizzlewitz. So with that cube kind of mindlessly passing out of the way, I think we can give our players a full rest. Let us put their health and spell slots back to normal. You know, we fought pretty hard out there. In there, says Megdara. I hope we're gonna get to our destination soon. I'm not really sure how far they've run, says Akir. Well, they must have been strong to get through that under area. Maybe they took a different path, says Shaggy. Whoa, not 190. I'd love to have 190 hit points. And he takes out his cube and goes, I wonder. This button took us to the ethereal plane, but where do the other ones take us? I don't want to find out, says Akir. Don't touch that. Come on, says Shaggy. Don't you wanna give it a try? No. That'll be our oh shit button. Our literal oh shit button. Well, I guess we should get going. Keep on heading north. Yes, indeed. It's time to head north. But I think we'll have one more encounter, and then we'll bring this session to a close. Our players pack up their goods and head out north. Back on the trail. To where? To what? To find Akir's lost tribe, assassinate a king, and, you know, do cool guy shit. With his frog at his front, Shaggy leads the way, easily navigating through the trepidatious parts of the Underdark. But, as we all know, there will always be something lying in store up ahead. In this case, with a 1, we got a trapper. A trapper? I don't think I've ever used these before. Trapper is a manta-like creature. Can change the color and texture, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so they just hide in the ceiling or floor, swoop down, and do a grapple that does a lot of damage. Oh my god. It is indistinguishable. And DC 20. Okay. So I think we're just going to have the trapper... A trapper in the cavern up ahead, waiting to ambush. Okay, that's actually a pretty big creature. Unfortunately, our heroes are completely unaware of this. Their stats are definitely not high enough. And indeed, as they head forth, it'll probably swoop down and attack the shrimpiest looking one, which is Shaggy. So here's what's going to happen. Our heroes are going to step forward as this trapper hangs on the ceiling. Shaggy will say, I got a weird feeling about this place. Oh, don't worry about it, says Akir. I'm sure everything's fine. I got a weird feeling too, says Magdara, but I'm sure it's not too bad. Yeah, I guess you're right, he says. And it's at this point that suddenly a creature lunges out. And wraps itself right around our very unfortunate druid, Shaggy. No, Fitzy McFizzlewitz, he says. And he has just enough time to make a dex save, which he fails. Okay, and that's it for this. That's all the trapper does, is it suddenly lurches out and the shadow wraps itself around our friend. Ah! He goes. Yep. And now we just enter initiative, and hopefully we'll be able to save our druid before he dies to the trapper. That'd be really bad. He is only... Oh, he's restrained, blinded, and at risk of suffocating. Okay, so he's like, basically can't do anything. Akir goes, shit! And he can't do any... Can't actually... He can't do much without hurting our druid as well. And he really doesn't want to do that. So... I guess we'll just... You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We'll do a level 4 magic missile at this shadow creature. 7, 11, 13. No, 14. Oops, that's a level 2. Not a lot of damage, unfortunately. We hear Shaggy go from inside. And Shaggy is restrained. I guess he'll use his athletics to try to break out. And fail. Ah, he goes, and he also takes a lot of damage. 46 bludgeoning and 46 plus 3 plus 1d6 damage. Takes 14 damage. Okay, that's not actually that bad. However, I'm sad to say we get an F in the chat for Fitzy McFizzlewits. He fought long and hard, but he's already dead. No, Fitzy, says Shaggy as he struggles against the trapper. Megara goes, God damn it. And yeah, I think she's going to use her gun for this one, because this is not a great situation. Should be at a 16. She's going to take sharpshooter and fire that gun. And miss. Damn it, says Megara, says Akir. We gotta get him out of there. What to do? There, I don't think I have, like, I'm looking at the magic items we got. This is not a good situation. I don't know if there's much we can take that would really help our friend here. We can't just peel him off. And if I do any attacks, AoE attacks, we're going to hurt him. So all we can do is try to damage this creature until it leaves. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I guess just do another level 2 magic missile. 1, 2, 3. Which barely does anything. 6, 10. Yeah. Okay, at the beginning of his turn, Shaggy takes damage again. This might knock him unconscious. It does. Yep. He's at 0. And the trapper, what does its move? It can move 10 feet. Okay, it's going to climb 10 feet onto the ceiling to try to get away. No, you don't, says Megara as it tries to steal off with their friend. We'll take off sharpshooter, unfortunately. We'll just do a regular gunshot. Oh my god. Wow. We might have just lost a character. Well, shit. She loses her grip. And... okay, she keeps a hold of the gun as the creature makes its way away. Akir goes, no! Shaggy! And, He'll drink a potion of Stone Giant? No, that's not going to do anything. Crap, guys. We're just gonna have to hope we can pull through on the damage here. Six, 11. Like, we're doing damage to it, but this thing has a lot of HP. Shaggy automatically fails 2 death saves. And here comes his third one. Oh my god! Shaggy comes back to life with 1 hit point. You can't finish me yet. He struggles against life, but that's the end of his turn. The trapper keeps slinking away. And Megdara, like, messing around with the bullets in her chamber. So we were at 15. Well, actually, now we'll be at 14, because she's going to take another shot. That's a hit. Finally, oh my god. She does 39 piercing damage and pierces the body of this. It's almost dead, and Akir goes, "Have at you, foul beast!" He rushes forward and blits off 3 magic missiles. 7, 9. Not enough to take it out. At the top of his turn again, Shaggy is knocked unconscious. Again. And this time he's really struggling. The trapper's really trying to retreat now. And Megdara says, "Fuck this," and she'll drop her gun, take out her oath bow, and just send a shot right at the creature. And miss. "No," says Akir. And we don't even need to roll magic missile, as he lets off 1 more magic missile, slicing the creature and dropping Shaggy to the ground. "Damn it," says Akir. Whew. That was a really close one. We almost had character death. If we didn't get that nat 1 on the death save, that would have been a dead character. But somehow we succeeded and got through that. Woo! Akir rushes over to try to stabilize. Okay, with a nat 20, he somehow revives Shaggy without using any healing magic. Shaggy coughs up a bunch of fluid from the trapper's body, coughs up acid. "You saved me." "Oh, thank you," he says, "but Islwitz is dead." "We'll find a way to get you another frog. You can bring him back," says Akir. "Now at least you're safe. We don't have 2 people to revive on this journey." Megdara pats Shaggy on the back and says, "You held on a lot longer than I thought." And Shaggy, let's see here. Shaggy, like, looks off into the distance. And he says, "That's right. I did." I thought I was dead there for sure. As the walls of that thing pressed in on me and I started to get crushed. But right as I was about to die, I thought about how my work here still wasn't done. That I still have to atone for all the sins I committed in the past. That's why I'm here now. And I don't know where it came from, but I found the strength inside of me to push out and stretch it open and take one last breath, knowing you guys would come and save me. And when I heard that gun going off, I knew you would. And Akir and Megdara uncharacteristically perhaps, surge in and hug him. "We're all safe," says Akir. "We're all safe. We're still on an adventure. Together." "Together," says Megdara. "Together," goes Shaggy. And they put their hands together and look each other in the eyes, and triumphantly take a rest. Because Shaggy's gonna need a rest. And that's where we're going to end today's adventure. We made it through the rest of that dungeon that almost TPK'd us last time. Found a gun. Thank you, Red, for that. And almost lost a character, but this time we pulled through by the party coming together. So I guess we'll be back next week with some more of this, but more importantly, for those watching the playback and for y'all tuning in today, don't forget to tune in tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for Total Improv one-shot, which will be much more exciting than this, and 2 p.m. on Friday for another one-shot. And if you happen to be a fan of the Avatar Last Airbender series, tune in on Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, where I'll be trying to run, based off the starter guide, with some of the regulars here, the new the new Avatar Legends tabletop that just came out. I have no idea how that will go, but if you're interested to see how the game is, or just want to join in on some fun, join the stream. Tune in. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And, oh, before I forget, let's do a raid. I don't even need Nightbot to remind me now. Let's see here. Who's online?
Worn pants!
Whoa. Oh, look, I raided these guys last time when they were doing a D&D stream. Their art is so cute. I don't know, is it a faux pas to raid the same person twice? They're the only person I'm following that's online right now. Not that we have too many people to raid with, but maybe they'd appreciate the love. Let's give it a go. Here we go, guys. We're gonna raid Kai Toon Toon. They do have a fun. It's just a regular stream. So if you enjoy watching Dungeons and Dragons streams, you should tune in. Anyways, again, thank y'all so much for tuning in, and hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow for some more improvised Dungeons and Dragons. Woo! Okay, let's hit the raid now button, shall we? Give this a minute.